April was a big gaming month for me. I dove into 6 new VR games, rhythm, cozy, and even some strategy. And here's everything I played and whether or not I recommend them. Here are my thoughts. First game I tried is Beatable. You know when you slap your hands on a table and try to make beats? Well, that's basically it. XR Games made a hand tracking rhythm game where you hit notes on a flat surface. It's super original and it works really well in VR. They added hand slides, finger snaps, and claps so it doesn't get repetitive. Plus, there's a super cool feature where you literally snap your fingers to switch from VR to mixed reality. And it's actually really smooth. The only downside for me with rhythm games is I usually burn through the songs too fast, and I don't always come back. But Beatable is still in early access with more songs and custom songs on the way. Beatable has a reasonable price, so I definitely recommend it. Next up is Maestro. This was not new, but they added a new DLC called the Doomsbound DLC, so of course I had to test that out. Maestro is a game where you need to conduct an orchestra and it supports hand tracking very well. This game always hits me right in the feels. There's something about orchestras and strings that just destroys me emotionally in the best way. The new DLC brings tracks from Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings, plus a new environment, a new baton, new outfits, and even a creepy skeleton. I'm so happy they keep adding stuff because, like I said earlier, I burn through rhythm game content way too fast. But Maestro keeps me coming back, so keep up the good work, Maestro. Also, I have a MetaQuest giveaway for a copy of the base game and the Doomsbound DLC. So if you want to enter the giveaway, please let me know in the comments and I will select a random winner. Let's move on to something different. I'm not normally a pinball fan, but a while ago I tried Bounce Arcade, where your arms are basically the flippers, and I enjoyed this a lot. So I wanted to come back to the basics and test out Pinball FX. Surprisingly, I very much like this game. In VR, you step into a pinball arcade, which is fun and all, but what I like the most is that it has mixed reality, so you can place the pinball machines in your space and it feels so real. The mechanics are good and it feels like you're playing an actual pinball machine. The graphics are amazing and I love the different animations on the different machines, and the sound effects elevates the gaming experience. The downside is that it is expensive. The base game might only be $12, but it only includes 3 machines, and if you want more, you need to pay extra. The extras are expensive. You can get bundles, which is priced okay, but if you want the Indiana Jones one, I think it's $15 just for one machine. So for me, it's okay, as this is the type of game that I will only play once in a while. I think it's worth it, but you do only get 3 machines with the base game, so. Next up, I tried Civilization VII VR. This one's a big one, and it's pricey too at $80. Before trying this, I had never played a Civ game before this, and it showed. I've spent more than 6 hours on it and I still don't fully know how to play. The tutorial is super long and at the same time, nothing is explained. It's not super tutorial-y. So, I don't know. Demio was kind of like that too, and it's not my favorite game, so I know that once I master this game, I will love it. As far as gaming experience goes, I had a lot of frame drops and lags. I know this is supposed to be fixed and not everyone has had the same experience, so other than that, the graphics are pleasing. Is it worth it? Well, right now I feel like the game is too expensive, but I do think it is worth it if you like these types of games, or if you're familiar with the Civ game. Plus, it has a ton of replayability. It's a AAA title, so expect to pay AAA prices. I just feel like it could be better explained, and at $80, I feel like it should run smoothly, or smoothlier, better. Whatever. In April, I also played Symphoni. This one is a new rhythm game where you conduct, kind of like Maestro. It plays with controllers or hand tracking. Think kind of Beatable and Osu, if you know what that is. In Symphoni, you'll cast spells with a wand and you hit notes in a big ring. The base game is classical music, which I like, and the game is challenging. It took me some practice to get used to it, and I'm not even 100% used to it right now. The environments are gorgeous, and I suggest playing this in mixed reality as they blend so well with the real world. The team behind Symphoni aren't beating around the bush, or if you prefer in Québécois, ils niaisent pas avec la POC. Because custom songs are already available and you don't even need to do anything special to get them. You can download them directly in the game, which is super convenient. Right now the custom songs I've tested are really hard. I even gave it a try and mapped my own song, which ain't super good mapping, but it was definitely very fun to play it. I definitely recommend checking out Symphoni if you like rhythm games. It's a nice one to have. Last game I tried is Catan VR. I went in this game having never played it, but I was with a group of friends, so I had them explain to me the rules. Catan is a 4-player board game that combines strategy and dice rolling. You need to build roads and settlements on tiles, which in return, if the number on the tile is rolled, you get the resources attributed to the specific tile. I think I'm explaining it right. I'm not sure. Anyway, but with resources, you can build more settlements, buy development cards, etc. So in order to win, you need to obtain 10 victory points. The VR game is good looking in terms of graphics, and it is priced reasonably. What I dislike though is that there's no way to turn down the music other than shutting it completely off, which makes talking to your friends hard because you can't hear them with the loud music. Another negative point is that solo playing against AI is not fun. I'm not usually that harsh, but I feel like it's rushed and it lacks strategy. I haven't tried playing online, so I cannot vouch for this, but I'm pretty sure it is far better experience than playing with AI. My verdict is that if you have friends to play it, get it because it's not expensive and it's very fun. It plays well and I had no bugs, but if you wanted to play this solo, you might not find this as enjoyable with AI only. If you've played any of these or if you have recommendations for me, let's chat in the comments. And don't forget, if you want to enter the Maestro Game Plus DLC giveaway for MetaQuest, drop a comment too. Alright, see you next time!